Now this isn't part of the build. The build was actually making the rig, but we thought it would be cool to show you guys how to hook it up to an actor for the blast out of the head and give you a little demo.
He called me an actor.
The talent, sorry. These are little stretchy neoprene waist belts that people use for losing weight.
Weird.
So this, I'm going to use this to actually attach the tubing to Zach with the aid of duct tape. We're just going to put that right there. Now we've got our tube part of our rig without the blood on it. I've already test fit it here so we can see where we're going to want it on Zach, just positioned right there on the back of his head. And we want it to go through here. The easy way to do this is to slide this right underneath this. Obviously you're going to want other wardrobe on top. Just like that. Now I want to pin this to his collar. In order to do that, instead of just taking pins and putting it through it, what I like to do is take the duct tape. And the reason why I'm holding it there is I take the duct tape and I'm going to make 2 tabs on either side with the duct tape, just like that. So I can pin that to his collar and hold it tight there. I'm going to use some safety pins for that. Good old regular safety pins. You can use the larger ones. These are small ones. They're just what I had on hand. Cool. So that's going to hold that right where I want it to go. And then I can position this and tilt it and everything. I'm also going to put a second one here. Now the cool thing about this tube, obviously we're doing it on the back of Zach's head, but you can actually put this literally anywhere on an actor. You can mount it to their leg, their chest. It's going to make a great exit wound. It can also be used as an entrance wound if you put a hole in the clothing and it can burst out from there. That's another little trick. I might get into more detail on that. Oftentimes what I'll do on an actor with long hair or longish hair, even with Zach, I can take little pins and I can put it into his hair. Once again, making tabs here. I'm not going to bother with this because it's just a little quick shot. I want to show you how to do this. So now we're going to go ahead and show you how to prime this up with blood. We want this to be meaty, so we might fill it a couple times. Go ahead and turn around, Zach. And I'm just going to show you guys how we did this. I'm going to lock this in. I'm filling from the bottom up, this way that all the air will come out of this. And then I'm going to go ahead and just eject this, and I can let that hang and the blood doesn't flow back. I think 2 of these will be good for a good headshot. We could fill the tube all the way up. That would be really meaty. And boom, we're locked in. I'm going to get the little extra air bubble out so it goes up to the top here. Once it gets to the top, I'll show you. The bottom of this tube is filled with blood. So the tube's about halfway full. You could fill it all the way up, but I wouldn't recommend it, especially if it starts to curve over like a shoulder or something like that. You don't want it to do that. You want it to go ahead and just boosh. All right, so Zach is going to put on his lab coat, like your actor would put on their wardrobe. Hides most of the tubing so you won't see it. Now the last thing is we're going to make this hot. Remember, we've got this ready to go, and we put the switch down, it won't burst. With the switch up, it's ready to go and hot. So we are hot at the moment. We're going to go ahead and just connect our little trigger piece right onto there, and we are locked in and good to go. I'm going to hand that to Zach. Don't hit the trigger, Zach, or you'll blow. Ready, Zach?
Uh-huh.
Ready? And 3, 2, 1, bang!